Hey there, Aries. Let's check out your weekly messages. This is not date specific, but I do hope that when you're watching this, you are able to take some helpful messages from this. So, Aries, when I pulled these cards, I'm immediately feeling a sense that you really brought about and showed your ability to move forward in a very quick, efficient way. You were really tapping into who you are at your core. It's just that a lot of people that are surrounding you, they don't move as quick as you do. Let's just say that. It's not a bad thing. I just kind of get the sense that Aries was like running forward, running ahead, and then when you got to this certain like checkpoint area, you turned around and you were like, where did everybody go? This is really the the sense that I'm feeling. So over the week ahead, what we got so far is the 5 of Cups paired with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, there is a little bit of a sense of disappointment, mostly because I think that something that you kind of relied on, or you thought that you would receive either last week or in previous weeks and leading up to this week, and that kind of fell through, whether it was plans that had fallen through, something, even a cash flow, if you were expecting money, if someone was supposed to pay you back money. There's a little bit of a sense of disappointment there. Like maybe you have to wait. We also have the 8 of Wands in reverse paired with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like kind of like a no-go, like this is like a no-go part. This is a stalemate. With this particular deck with the 8 of Wands in reverse, I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's like this is a no-go zone. Like access denied is really what I'm picking up there. With the 5 of Pentacles being in reverse, this is also needing kind of support. So if somebody if somebody borrowed money from you recently and you're expecting them to pay you back by last week, this week, and they haven't, or all of a sudden, they're unreachable, but you kind of needed this kind of level of support, if it was money or just some kind of support from this particular person, and all of a sudden they left you a little disappointed. Either they weren't available or they could not pay you back if it was money. It could be time and effort as well. You kind of needed that kind of support with these 2 cards here, and it's just not there. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So with the 3 of Wands in reverse, this is kind of like, again, waiting for the reward. Either you helped someone in the recent past. You thought that you would, maybe they promised you like, oh, I'll get you back. I'll get you back by this date. And then there's a little bit of a, okay, so I thought you were going to help me out here, and there was a little bit of a flake out. Again, I think what happened as well with these 3 clusters of cards is that you forged ahead with a plan. Your intentions were in the right place. It's just a little bit of a delay. Like, I don't think everyone that you're working very closely with, whether it's within your home, with your family, your friends, your coworkers, so people at work as well, they're just not moving as fast as you. So let me just pull a couple more cards though. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is divine timing. Being in the right time at the right place, allowing for your reward to come in. It's just not on your time. It's not on your clock. So you may need to be a little more patient with that. We also have the High Priestess in reverse, as well as the Moon card. So if someone did, offer help and assistance to you, they will come forward. If they ghosted you and they were just kind of avoiding you, avoiding their responsibility or what they may have promised to you, it does become apparent, and or they will communicate to you now why they have not been able to come through to you based on your timeline. We also have the Nine of Cups. Hey, this is good. We have the Nine of Cups. So again, if there are any delays, and like I said, even with the Wheel of Fortune here, it is not your timing. If you could maybe take your hands off the wheel for a little while, Aries. I know you're very, you're very much a leader. You're very much passionate. Your intentions were there as far as assisting, helping, as well as what you thought would be rewards coming back to you in return. If there was a little bit of a delay, please, accept that the delays are in place for a reason. Because you have the Nine of Cups here, paired with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So although maybe based on your timeline, the support, whether it was money, time, or effort that was supposed to come from someone or a group of people, it's divinely guided. It wasn't on your timeline, but it is going to be, you will get what is deserved. You will get a wish granted, a wish fulfilled, as well as the feeling of emotional fulfillment. And I believe for many of you that the support and the help that you needed will come in at the right time, like right at the last minute, which is not maybe, it's a little uncomfortable for you, but it'll come right when you need it. And then an additional card with the Three of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, is the Ace of Cups. So a really nice emotional beginning. And I think even with these two groups, the Nine of Cups with the Ace makes 10. So really, again, wish fulfillment as well as the feeling of emotional fulfillment, the start, even a new beginning emotionally. And it is, again, divinely guided with the Sun here too. Oh my gosh. Talk about these messages really turning around. The Sun is joy, happiness. Dick, the Sun is illuminating everything. Everything feels good. Your passions are worth pursuing now. It's a green light. As well as with the World card here, like I said, a level of completion. Again, if somebody owed you money, if they said that they would offer you time, help, and effort into a project, they didn't come through when you expected, but they will come clean. Like, oh, I didn't have the time. I'm sorry, or I didn't have the money, but they'll explain why they were unable to meet your expectations. But there's the World card, although it is reversed again. I think even with here, the Magician in reverse, just a little bit of delay. I think if someone did not measure up to your expectations, or they didn't fulfill a promise that they had offered to you, there is a delay, but things will come together as it should. And it will really, really give you a sense of happiness. It's just not on your time. So even though you may be moving forward, and again, maybe just moving forward quicker than everyone else. So just be kind of aware of that. I'm going to leave it there because it's really, really good. There's love, happiness, joy, completion. I think if you will give people the benefit of the doubt, because they'll come through kind of like at the last minute, I think you'll really allow the good fortunes to come in. Don't forget, please, as well, that divine timing, it may not be your time based on your timeline, based on your expectations, but if you just take your hands off the wheel for a little while, then you can really allow some of the blessings to come in. So I hope you have a great week. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Bye.